friends, you're welcome to my complete Java course. In today's video lectures, we are going to learn operators in Java. So let's start. Operators in Java. So what is operators? Operators in Java is a symbol which is used to perform operations. For example, plus, minus, multiplication, division, etc. There are many types of operators in Java which are given below. Types of operators. Number 1, unary operator. Number 2, arithmetic operator. Number 3, shift operator. Number 4, relational operator. Number 5, bitwise operator. Number 6, logical operator. Number 7 is temporary, ternary operator. And number 8 is assignment operator. So now we will talk about the Java unary operator. So now we will talk about Java unary operator. So the Java unary operators require only one operand. Unary operators are used to perform various operations. Number 1, incrementing a value y1. Number 2, decrementing a value y1. So here we are going to see an example. So here we have taken an expression y equal to plus plus x, y equal to x plus plus, y equal to minus minus x, and y equal to x minus minus. For this expression, we take the initial value of x as a 4, and after the executing this expression, what will be the value of x and what is the value will be y. So in this column, final value of x, and here is a final value of y. Okay, now we will look, if the initial value of x is 4, then what will the result of after the executing this expression, what will the value of x and y. So after the executing this expression, the value of x will be 5 and the value of y will be 5. Why? The reason is that if you are performing plus plus operation or prefix increment operation, so first plus plus prefix operation increment the value and then it will assign the value. So the initial value is 4. So first it will increase the value and x will become 5. So the final value of x will be 5. And after the incrementing value, it will assign the value of x to the y. So the final value of y will be 5. Okay, now what will be the result of x plus plus expression? For this expression, if you take x value as 4, then the value of x will be 5, but the value of y will be 4. Do you know why? Because the post increment operation first assign the value to the y and then it will increase the value of x. So as of now the x value is 4, so first it will assign the x value which is 4 to y. That is why the value of y will be 4 and then it will increment the value of x, so the value of x will be 5. Okay, now if the x value is 4, And if you want to resolve this expression, then prefix operation perform the increment or decrement value on the variable. So first it will decrease the value of x y 1. So the x value will become 3, and this 3 value is assigned to y. So the final value of y will be 3. But in the case of x minus minus, first x value will be assigned to the y, so y value will be 4, and after that it will decrease the x value by 1. So the value of x will be 3, not 1. We can apply increment and decrement only for variables but not for constant. Okay, so first we look this chart with the practically on the Eclipse IDE. So let's go for the practical first. Then we understand this point one by one. So here I have written the value x equal to 4 and the first expression which is y equal to plus plus x. If you execute this program, you will get the value of x and value of y. So here you are getting the value of x is 5 and the value of y is 5. Now we change this expression with postfix increment operator. Now save and run. You will get the value of x is 5 and value of y is 4. Now we go for the prefix decrement operator. So value of x will be 3 and value of y will be also 3. Okay, so you can see the output. Okay, now the postfix decrement operator, if you run it, you will get the value of x is 3 and value of y is 4. Okay, now we will talk about the note 1, which says we can apply increment and decrement operator only for variables but not for constant values. What is the meaning? Suppose if you want to apply a plus plus increment operator or decrement operator on any constant, which is a 4, 4 is a constant, then it is not a valid. You will get a compile time error says unexpected type found value required variable. So let's I show you. If you apply the any increment or decrement operator on the constant, then you will get the error. Error is showing here. Okay, if you run it, you will get the compile time error. Unresolved compilation problem. Okay, invalid argument to operation plus plus or minus minus. Okay, now second point is nesting of increment and decrement operators is not allowed. Otherwise, we will get a compile time error. Suppose if you define x equal to 4 and you are doing nesting of increment operator or decrement operator, it will give the compile time error which is unexpected type. Because if you are first it will resolve it, so x value is 4, so x plus plus become 5. Now you are applying plus plus operator on the 5 which is a constant, so you cannot apply any increment or decrement operator on the constant. That's why you cannot use the nesting of the increment or decrement operators. Let's I show you. Suppose if you want to apply plus plus on the x plus plus, it will give the same error as you get in the previous example. Unresolved compilation problem. Invalid argument to operation plus plus and minus minus. We can apply increment and decrement operators for every primitive type except Boolean type. It means we cannot apply the increment or decrement operators on the Boolean type. Like you can apply the increment operators on the double type. You can apply on the character type as well. You can apply, you cannot be apply on the Boolean type. You will get a compile time error. Operator plus plus cannot be applied to Boolean. So here it should be a B, not to be X. Sorry, it is a smaller mistake. This variable should be B, and here we are printing B. Okay, so let's I show you with the practically. DOUBL double D equal to 10.0. If you apply CISO on the D plus plus, you will get the output. Sorry, you will have to take D plus plus and just print the D value. So you will get the output 11. If you apply the unary operator on the character as well, it can be allowed. It will allowed. Suppose if you define character ch equal to a, and if you apply character plus plus, and if you print a ch, you will get a b because you are incrementing by 1. But if you apply increment operator on boolean type, boolean b equal to true and b plus plus print b, and if you try to run it, you will get a compile time error which says unresolved compilation problem, type mismatch, cannot convert from boolean to int type. Now we will talk about the what is the difference between b plus plus and b equal to b plus 1. Okay, so if we define byte b equal to 10 and we apply increment operator on it, you will get the output 11. But if you define byte b equal to 10 and if you are trying to apply the b plus 1, then you need to convert this as a byte. Only then you can print it. Otherwise, because the result of this operator b plus 1 will be int type. So if you want to assign the result of this b plus 1 into the byte, you will get the error. So basically B++ is internally is equal to type conversion of type white B plus 1. Internal type casting happen automatically. And for B equal to B plus 1, you need explicitly type casting like B equal to byte B plus 1. So in this case, internal typecasting is happening. That's why you will not get the error. But in this case, you need to typecast manually, otherwise you will get the error. The reason is that the result of this B plus 1 is the int type, and you are assigning this int type values to the byte type. That is why you will get the error. Let I show you on the Eclipse IDE. Byte b equal to 10 b plus plus b. If you run it, you will get 11. But in the same way, if you do b equal to b plus 1 and try to print a b, you will get the error. Unresolved compilation problem. The type mismatch cannot convert from int to byte because the result of this expression is an int type. So either you will have to convert its byte type for getting the result, or either you can hold it value in the new variable which can be int type. Okay, I hope now you understand what is the difference between b plus plus and b plus 1. So friends, this was all about the unary operator in the Java. In the next video lecture, we'll learn the arithmetic operators in Java. So thank you for watching this video lecture, and watch my next video lecture for learning arithmetic operators in Java.